I'll set an alarm. I can set an alarm.
We're on top of each other, so
I know.
It's bad.
You sure you don't? Yeah. I don't mind being on bottom.
And we're done.
No one was on.
Yeah, we got 20 minutes. All right. So hey, we'll see if anybody's here. All right. So here, play for me. I want to make sure you're not too loud. All right.
Is it stitch method guitar?
Okay,
is it stitch method
yeah,
guitar?
trade guitars. I have to tune you up actually.
Really?
Yeah.
You already did.
I already did, but your G string's a lot tuned. You know, it's normal.
I'm playing with the G strings.
Oh hey guys.
Hi everybody.
Hey. Again, we have a bad connection. I'm sorry. I'm very sorry.
Somebody buy him a Wi-Fi router.
Yeah, I gotta get Wi-Fi in the studio. I do not have Wi-Fi in the studio. Hey, Tel Aviv. What's up, Tel Aviv?
Shalom.
That's great.
Bonjour.
Oh man.
Howdy.
From Austin, Texas. I love it. I'm tuning up the latest guitar.
What's up, Quentin?
There it is. All right, guys. Nova Scotia. What's up, guys? Sorry, I was tuning his guitar. Man, your guitar is... What? You have no volume control? His guitar is so busted. We need to get him a guitar. And I'm sorry if I have a bad connection. I know it's a bad connection.
Are you talking shit about the Dean?
Yeah, your thing's here, but here's your Dean.
What's wrong?
Get off your phone. We have a lesson to do.
I'm trying to give you some free promotion.
Okay, sorry.
I'm trying to, like all the billions of followers I have.
All right, to make it long story, we don't have a ton of time, guys. Hi. So what we were doing today, just to explain, while he's meddling on his phone.
I'm done meddling.
We went over the Never Lost Pentatonic with Elliot, and we're getting the blues. Okay, so we're getting the blues down. And what he was asking, was what else was there about the pentatonic? So this is what I want to address to you and him, which we went over. I gotta give you an inline tuner. Is that the Never Lost Pentatonic is there to go through the boxes of the pentatonics. Now, I don't have my Les Paul yet, but this is my old PRS Santana edition, and this was actually a little fun fact. It was ran over by a car. And not when I had it. I remember I used to work at, I used to have a studio at the Sarasota Guitar Company.
Yeah.
I walked in and somebody had just traded this in, and I was like, ooh, look at PRS. And Justin was like, the thing was run over by a car, man. I looked at it, and you can see like all the scratch marks, and he gave it to me for an awesome price. So this is like one of my favorite, it's such a solid guitar.
I was going to say, now that is a sturdy piece
of
hardware.
If you can get run over by a car,
right
it's
there,
someplace. Okay, so now.
Yeah, that's something.
Anyway, so here we go. So what we're doing here is first, Elliot is going to demonstrate the Form 1 pentatonic.
That's right.
Go for it.
Here we go. Alright, I'll set this up so y'all can
All right, hey, what's up, 9 Fathoms? How you doing? All right, so we have 030202 0203. Go for it. We don't have a lot of time. Look at him. He's trying to delay. Now keep going. Then 03. Oh. Good. Now, what he's going to do right now, we're going to put him under the pressure. What we're going to do here, sorry, I just want to flip your switch. I'm going to have him play and solo just in the Form 1 pentatonic. Rule number one of a pentatonic, and you have to remember this, and why we use it, is that it always sounds good. You can never really make a pentatonic sound bad. Okay, we're in E just because we're in open E. That's where he's getting his Never Lost Pentatonic from the E root. So
it's a great place to start.
So he is going to be playing and soloing just in the Form 1 pentatonic, because the first thing you got to learn as a guitar player is to trust in your pentatonic and trust your fingers. You'll notice that when you play something that sounds bad, it was not in the pentatonic. All right.
For sure.
So here we go. 1, 2. So not bad, okay, so we got to keep them cooking because we don't have a lot of time. Yeah. But honestly, I had Elliot working in a Never Lost Pentatonic for the past couple of weeks, so he was so used to playing in Never Lost, said, hey, you got to get into your boxes.
Like,
so
what am I doing?
So what we're doing here is we are getting it into his box. I know you can't see him. We're getting it into his boxes, right? That was a Form 1. So now, Elliot, would you do me a favor? You can read up the charts. Okay, you can cheat. I want you to put your middle finger here. Okay, put your middle finger right there. And I want you to slowly, middle finger, slowly play the Form 2.
I don't want to flick off the audience.
No, you can flick off it. It's okay. They know. All right, so
I'm just playing with it.
Try it out.
All right.
So 3-5. There it is. Yeah. Okay, good. Now, I'm going to because now he played a full form 2 pentatonic, and that's important. You want to know your form 2 pentatonic fully, but the most important thing is put your first finger on that root note here. Is that you want to, when you solo now, you want to solo in your entire form 2, and you kind of want to pivot around that root note. Okay, you want to pivot and stay there, so you can do stuff like this. I know in a bad angle, but you can, when you're soloing, instead of and when you touch there, learn to come home. Like learn to come home to it. Okay.
So, quick question: Are there any other root notes in the form 2?
Well, yeah. Well, you have them. It's the one that goes. It comes into Never Lost, and the one that goes out in Never Lost. Those are both your root notes. All right. So here we go. So I hope you're enjoying this. Again, we don't have a ton of time. Let's try it out. So now you're going to solo completely. Put your first finger here. You're going to solo completely in your form 2 pentatonic. Okay.
Form 2.
Right there.
Yeah.
Form 2. 1, 2.
Here we go. But how to transition from one chord to another to spice it up? Oh, get there. You can get my Masterclass. Masterclass!
That was a good plug, right?
Yeah, there you go.
It's in the Masterclass. But anyway, we're getting there. Okay, so now, what he just did right there is, listen, I can still every single live lesson. Thank you. I'm glad you enjoy this. And I thank you for the compliments so much, whatever your name was right there with the smile face. So now, what he was just doing was just simply, we had him playing the Form 1 pentatonic, hello, and the Form 2 pentatonic separately. No, you should not be a drummer.
Bro.
Even though I love drummers, you know, like
he does have a point. Drummers are cool, but man, like this, it just put in a little bit of effort and it pays off. Like I literally learned this like today. And when we started, I was like 1, 2, 3, 4. So just like do that.
Just sit with it. Practice.
Slow to fast.
Yes,
it's the best way to learn.
He's like a Zen master. But what we're going to do now...
I'm going to stay, bitches.
What we're going to do now is I'm going to actually have Elliot do one thing, which is I'm going to have him play in the Form 1 pentatonic, and then when he wants to get to the Form 2, I want you to actually work the Never Lost. And bridge, picture like like an apartment building being Form 1 and the second floor being Form 2, and you can take an elevator up there, or you can take the staircase. So I want you to, I'll have the graphics on the TV. Solo in the Form 1, and when you're ready, put your first finger in that Never Lost position, climb to a Form 2, okay, and just do the transition. Here we go. So Form 1, and then a blatant Never Lost pentatonic in Form 2, okay?
All right, let's do
1, 2,
Form 1, Form 2.
Yeah. There it is. Fantastic. That was unscripted, non-planned. How dare? Okay, that was great. That was great. Okay, so if you saw what he did,
yeah, forgive me, master.
No, that was awesome. That was awesome. He took the ropes. You know, he went. He get the man a can of creamed corn. so that was great.
A can.
He was soloing in the Form 1, and I told him to stay in the Form 1 for a little bit, and then take the Never Lost as like an escalator or like a staircase into Form 2, and he did, and then he went balls to the wall, and he said, well, look at me, I'm just going to go right into my Form 3. And he went to the Form 3, and he saw my face, and he said, well, F you, I'm going back to my octave on the Form 1 all the way up here, which was excellent. So what this lesson is about, we actually got to get going. It's a short Elliot lesson because we spent a lot of time doing this, and I have another lesson coming in.
That's why it's looking so good.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, we spent some time. Is what I have for him, like you, is you want to study your 5 forms of the pentatonics. Now, the pentatonics are so important, and they are not the end-all be-all, but they are the skeletal structure of music, and there are 5 shapes that connect. And so what I want you all to do, including Elliot, you have your assignment, and just to let you know, Elliot gets my like 20-page Master of the Pentatonic chart.
The OG Master.
Yeah, the original, like the original. And you learn your really learn your 5 shapes of pentatonic, and then learn how to sit and solo in each and every one. And then I want you to sew it together with your Never Lost Pentatonic. And Never Lost Pentatonic is a spinal column, all right? And it goes through all of them. So all of you, I know I get very repetitive, but you want to do it. You want to do that because it takes you into any genre of music and into any forum, whether it's reggae or rock or jazz or anything. You know, having a skeletal structure built on your guitar that you don't have to look at, that you can just feel is so important. Which, hey, by the way, you did. Good job. Thank you all for visiting. Hope you enjoyed the lesson. It was kind of quick. But stay tuned. He's random with his schedule, so you never know when you get to see Elliot live.